Dear students, I am Sobha Bansiwal, Assistant Professor English, SPC Government College Bhim. Today I am going to explain the literary term ode. Ode is a poem which is accompanied to a musical instrument. Ode is a kind of lyrical poem. Uh, its subject matter is serious and dignified, and its treatment also must be serious and dignified. It is solemn in tone, and it has elaborate metrical structure. This it is longer than lyrical poem. It is usually occasioned by some serious event or situation, uh, such as Tennyson wrote the poem Ode on the Death of the Duke of Wellington, and Marvell, Andrew Marvell wrote the poem uh, upon Cromwell's return from Ireland. So it ode usually written on to commemorate some significant event or situation. It is a longer poem, and usually it is addressed. It is in it is addressed to some person or something, like Keats in his poem, in his um, ode to the ode to the west wind. He addresses west wind as "O wild west wind," and in his poem "To a Skylark," he addresses skylark as a blight spirit. So, and sorry, Sally did all this. And Keats in his poem uh, Ode on a Grecian Urn, he addresses Grecian Urn as uh, "O thou um, unravished bride of silence and solitude." So, ode is usually in form of address, and it is longer and elaborate in metrical structure. Uh, there are two types of odes: Horatian and Pindaric odes. Pindaric odes are also known as Dorian Dorian odes. The name Dorian is derived from the place where it this ode flourished, and in Dorian or Pindaric ode, there is no uh, definite structure of stanzas. But on the other hand, the other type of this ode is Horatian ode, which is also known as lesbian. Lesbian name is derived from the from Lesbos, where it flourished, and in this type of odes there are definite length of stanzas, and definite metrical structure. In English, in England, in its English form, there are two types of odes. Uh, the poets in England, the English poets used both types of sonnets, Horatian and Pindaric. Uh, in Horatian sonnets, there is definite metrical structure, and definite means the same line of the same and meter of same length of lines and same meter uh, in uh, in the stanzas of Horatian odes. Uh, Kids use this type of sonnets. On the other hand, in Pindaric sonnets, there are in means English. In English, there are two types of odes. Uh, the odes in which the stanzas follow same length of rhyme and metrical structure, uh, which are known as regular odes, and Keats used this type of odes in his poems, like ode on negation on etc. and ode, and Sally too used um, regular odes. On the other hand, in irregular odes, there are the rhyme is the length of stanza, the length of stanza and the metrical structure is not regular, is not the same, so it is not irregular form of ode. And Wordsworth in his poem Ode on Intimations of Immortality used this irregular form of ode. Uh, so Summarizing this, I can say that ode is a lengthy poem which is elaborate in metrical structure. It is addressed to some person or any something, and it is usually occasioned by some um to commemorate some event or situation. There are two types of odes, regular and irregular. In English, there are two types of odes, regular and irregular. And in ancient time, there were two types odes, like Pindaric and Horatian. In ode, uh, there is the poet expresses his emotion, but there is no foundation to express his emotion in a strict uh, restriction, so he can elaborate his emotion. Um, so there is no unity of expression. Thank you.